Hey guys, Matt here. I've got a real quick video for you. I want to show you how you can add sealant to your tubeless mountain biking tires without breaking the tire down off the rim. I see a lot of videos on the internet where guys are like, where they're showing pictures and their tire is finally seated on the rim and they've got sealant just everywhere. It's all over the floor, it's all over them. They're like, there's gotta be an easier way. Or what if you have a tire that's been mounted and you maybe are losing some air because you've got a small pinhole, your sealant is a few months old and you need to add a little bit, because here's the thing, after a while the sealant starts losing its ability to seal those holes. It kind of evaporates and some of it leaks out sometimes, and so you need to periodically add a little more sealant. I'm going to show you how today, and this is a quick and painless way to do it. So the first thing I want to show you here is the valve stem, and today this video is primarily made for Presta type valve stems, which is what we have here. So a little bit of this, well, let me try to explain what this is. So this is your cap, and I'm going to unscrew it. Okay, we don't need the cap on there. That protects it from mud and dust, and there's actually a little O-ring in there. Okay, this is your valve. Okay, and we can unscrew it here. You don't hear any air coming out yet because then you have to press down on it to get the air to come out, okay? This is your stem here, okay? And then the Presta valve and the valve body actually screw into the stem. So we can put a tool on here and we can unscrew this, and then all that's left is the stem, which is a straight shot into the cavity of the tire. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to unscrew this, and we're going to add our sealant here, and I'll show you a trick on how to add that sealant. You can remove this with pliers, but if you have one of these Crank Brothers tools, okay, this part here, which is your chain brake tool, it also has a slotted section here with the number 1. Here is 0, and then on the other side you have 2 and 3. This right here will actually work to unscrew this Presta valve body out of the stem. So I'm going to take this off of the tool and we're going to use it to unscrew that. Check it out. On number 3, okay, it's going to go right on there just like that. Isn't that cool? Fits right in that gap. Okay, and now we can just unscrew this. And it wasn't in there very tight. So getting it out of there now, pulling the little valve body out. And that's what that looks like. It's got a little rubber seal here. That's what actually seals inside this stem. So we're going to set this aside and we're going to put our fluid in here. Here is our sealant. This is regular sealant. It's made by Orange Seal. It works just fine. Works just as good as you know, any of the other brands. Now it has a usage or a dosage, some information here on dosage. And so if we're using a 29 tire, you see that at the bottom, 29-inch tire, we're going to use 3 to 4 ounces. I don't need to use that much because my tire already has some sealant. We'll probably put maybe 3, maybe 2 ounces in there. So here's what I've got to put it in there with, a syringe. Okay, this one is used for bleeding brakes, and you can use it for multiple, or, you know, lots of different things. Just wash it out, and it will hold 3/4 of an ounce right there, and we're gonna probably do that twice, maybe 3 times. To make things a little easier, I have a cup, a small measuring cup that I reuse quite often for sealing up, or for putting sealant in tires, and it's got ounces right here. So I'm gonna shake up my sealant really good, okay, and then I'm gonna pour 3 ounces into the cup. That's enough. Probably don't need all 3. And now I'm gonna put my syringe in here, and with one hand I'm going to magically pull some, oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Try to pull this in here. Look at that. That is skill right there. So we got it full, and now we're gonna put it into the wheel. All right, here's the moment of truth. We've got our syringe. Look, it pops right down on top of this stem, valve stem, and just as easy as it can be. Squirt it right in there. Nothing's leaking out. I'm gonna use the rest of it and we'll be in good shape. We're gonna put in our valve core. Tighten it up by hand. And then we're gonna put our Crank Brothers wrench on here. Snug it on up, and that's pretty snug right there. That's all we need. We're gonna put some air in it, and we're ready to go. Tires fixed. We're gonna pump it up, and we've added sealant without making a mess. All right, so we have it finished. I'm gonna put some air in it, and I will be ready to ride in the morning. New sealant, this thing will hold air like a charm. So listen, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, even if it's a comment that says, hey, Matt, why didn't you wash your hands before you did this video? Or, hey, Matt, that looks like it's too easy. There's got to be a catch. Just leave a comment. I'll respond to it. It helps the video get out there. Hope you guys have a great ride. So go, ride your bikes, enjoy your bikes, get some exercise, have a good time. See you later.